Harvit, hi, how are you?
Hi Vishwa.
Am I audible?
Yes, you're audible.
Okay, all right. So what I'll do, I'll just let me share my screen with you and tell me something a little bit about your yesterday class. Do you have any doubt?
Uh, no, yesterday I don't have any doubt, but I have a confusion in documentation, Google Cloud documentation side.
Okay, what type of confusion do you
Confusion
have?
suppose if I open Google Cloud documentation site, so nothing is in sequence. I need to search the topics. Suppose if I'm going to search this topic setting up a cloud solution environment, creating a resource hierarchy, right?
Mm-hmm.
So after whenever this topic is finished, then actually next topic should come automatically, as generally I see like in any other tutorial, other documentation side. But here when I search the any topic, subtopic like apply organizational policies to the resource, so lots of content, like lots of links open here. So I'm actually confusing you like which
Okay,
link I'll follow. Okay, which.
could you please share your screen so that I can guide
Yeah,
you?
yeah, yeah. Share. I'm sharing. Just a minute.
Okay.
Uh, yeah. Let me know when you see my screen.
New. Your screen is not visible to me. Yeah, it is
Okay.
provisioning now.
Now you see.
Yes, now it is provisioning, but yes, just switch back to your original link. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So basically, suppose I'm here. I just want to search this topic, creating a resource hierarchy.
Haha.
I click here, creating a resource hierarchy, and I come back here. Yeah, I already open here. This is the Google Cloud. Sorry, creating a resource hierarchy. So here resource hierarchy is open, right?
Ha. Yes.
So now suppose if I finished this topic, then next topic again I need to search like applying organizational policies to resource hierarchy.
Mm-hmm.
Here they mention some link also like resource policies related content actually they described here.
Mm-hmm.
When you click on applying the organizational policies, it goes through me a different link like here organizational policy service. Earlier I was in resource manager. Now actually I come back here in organization policy service. While actually this link is related to I think resource manager.
Yeah.
So
Whenever you are going to set up your resource manager, right? So the
mhm.
policy after that you have to enforce the policy. So that's why Google organized in such a way that first you will set up resource manager, then set up tag if you want, then we'll go for your policy service. What policy you are trying to enforce. So this is the step by step guide. Google, the world and everybody following this document only,
Okay, okay.
and this is the way which you will have to follow. Left hand side there is a link, drop down and all, the link, child
So
link, root link.
I started now from here like resource manager. Okay.
Yeah.
In
So
resource manager I started from here or here like in concepts.
on top, just from the top onwards. First,
Uh,
how to guide. Just in guide a little bit, all high level link has mentioned over there. So then we'll go and check. Yeah, how to guide. Then one step, the link, the thread will open. The thread will open, one by one, something like that. Yes.
okay, then I go here step by step managing. I started from here like managing
Ha,
project.
correct, correct. This is the process, standard process, and this is the best practice. If you will follow, you can quickly learn something. If you will go here and there, it would be difficult.
Actually, that's why now I'm just confusing. I was started from here so from now first I complete this all the link like resource manager, managing projects, all these things.
Yeah,
whatever you
on the
mentioned
on
here.
from the top down approach, you will follow the steps.
Yeah, rather than starting all how to get, I need to start here resource manager, right?
It would be better. How to guide means
Guys,
there is
okay.
number of structured way, one by one, high level highlighted points are mentioned over there, so that highlighted link would be helpful for you to start step by step.
Okay, actually there are so many links open and I got confused like
Yeah,
which
so
link
do one
I need.
thing, left hand side to a link you follow, and right hand side you see,
Content.
right hand side there is a
Yeah, yeah.
this link also you follow. Steps.
Okay, okay.
These are the steps.
Right, these
Yeah,
are the steps.
steps. Yeah.
And Vishwa, like suppose I read it now, actually, if suppose if I want to just practice
Okay.
it, like there you told me na there is a quick labs.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So for this AC, can I start practical on this quick labs or
Yeah.
later on the.
Yes, you can start. So okay, let me guide you. Allow
Mhm.
me just let me share my screen and I'll guide you how to do
Okay,
that.
okay. Yeah, yeah, I'm just stopping here.
Okay.
I stop.
Okay.
And I go through now all the. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, go ahead.
No, no, I go through like the link or whatever you provided me.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, actually you given so many links here. Like Satish, Vijay, Mahesh. So those video can be helpful for me.
Okay, let me guide you. First, one by one, I'm clarify your doubt. Yes. So once you log in to your
Can you actually maximize? I cannot.
follow the process. Okay.
Maximize or sorry.
Okay. Maximize screen.
Yeah, I'm not able to see. I'm able to see only one square.
Okay. 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 Let me just give me a second. I'm just let me check why it is not visible to you.
I'm able to see, but not in a full screen mode.
Okay. Let me stop and let me try again. That screen. Okay. Yeah.
Now it's
Okay.
fine.
Now and which screen can you confirm me?
A Google Cloud skill boost.
Yeah. So meanwhile, you also do the same thing. Go to Google Cloud Skill Boost program and log in with your email ID.
Okay. Wait, let me check it. Hello?
Yes,
Yeah, yeah,
yes.
yeah. Okay. Okay, I need to open it. Google Cloud skill boost.
Google Cloud Skill Boost. Open this link.
Google Cloud skill boost. Cloud skill boost. Google.
Yeah.
Yes. So I click on join or sign in.
First you join, then it will ask to put some information like your name and your ID, password, all that you have to set. Do that.
Okay. Join, huh? Sorry, join, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, first name. Okay, Rohit Kumar. Okay. Okay, password.
Yes, you set your password as well.
Yes, and second I am not a robot. Last step. Okay, okay. Yeah. Create account. Yes.
Okay, done, right?
Yeah, account
So,
is done.
okay, so now follow the process. Once you done, then there is a you see on top home, path, catalog, profile. Click on path.
So I don't need to click on sign in.
No, created, then you have to sign in. After that, this option will
Okay.
come.
Okay. Wait, wait. You have to confirm your account before continuing. Did not receive confirmation instruction.
Yes, yeah, you log in your email ID, and there is a email you must have received. You click on confirm.
Okay. Just wait a minute.
Okay, yeah, yeah, you just complete the process perfectly, so that you cannot able to face any issue further.
Yeah. Wait a minute. Oh, oh God. It's running late.
Can you share your screen? If you have any issue, I'll guide you.
Yes, but email I'm not getting on my mail account.
But generally, you should get one email to confirmation. Okay, so share with me your screen so that I can able to guide you.
Yeah, sure. I'm sharing the screen. Okay. Just a minute. Yeah, I'm sharing my screen here. Let me know when you see.
Uh,
Entire screen loading it.
okay, now you can share. Yes.
Okay, but here I'm not receiving any email. Like
Okay, so now open the skill boost link. Skill
yeah,
boost link,
yeah,
yes.
yeah.
Just you have already registered, right? Okay, so just in the URL, you just user and sign in. Just delete the user and sign in,
Okay.
and hit enter. Sign in with Google. Click on sign in with Google. No. There was one option was coming, sign in with Google. That option you click.
No, I am not clicking anywhere. I'm just
Okay.
previously I clicked on join.
Okay, so click on sign in now. Click on sign in,
Okay.
and click no. Click on sign in with Google.
Okay. Sign in with Google.
Hmm. Yes.
This is my big ID.
and put your don't receive confirmation instruction. This is the right email ID which you are using.
Yeah, yeah, it's right email ID. Correct.
Okay, so now come back one more time. I'll check. Otherwise, like a span, we'll check in span one more time.
I check now like at the rate, right, Google Cloud. Correct.
Yes.
I'm not getting
Okay.
here any.
Okay. So what we can do from the scratch, we'll start. Open the skillboost google.com. Yes. Here, click and no, don't use this browser. You just open one separate browser
Okay.
with incognito mode. Incognito mode.
Okay.
Yeah, click on Google Cloud Skill Boost
Mm-hmm.
and here click on join and you put your first name, last name, email ID, company name.
Working.
Make sure your email ID should be correct.
Dot approval user. Yeah, it's correct.
Okay, and you put your password. Click on I am not robot. Then heal. Click on create account.
This
Has
has already
already
been
created.
taken.
And what we can do, click on sign in with Google on top and put your email ID and click on next. Put your Gmail password. Your Gmail password. No. Whatever you
Okay, okay,
created, that one because did not work. Now you put your Gmail password.
just a minute.
Okay,
Actually,
okay, okay.
password remembering password is a tricky thing.
Correct. It's a very difficult job.
Seriously. Now I got the same message.
Click on the red. Don't receive confirmation. Click on that information
Yes.
and just resend with your email ID. Type your email ID and resend. Click on resend confirmation.
Yes. We send it.
Okay. You will receive an email instruction. Okay. So now come back to your email ID.
Yes. Going there. Now I got it.
Yeah. Okay.
No, but here I got it like new sign in window.
Yeah. Click on check activity. Click on check activity. No. There is a option. Yes. Click on check activity.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes, you can click on yes, it was me.
No,
Eh,
actually, I did not receive any email from Google Cloud. This is like Google security emails.
Yeah, yeah, that is required. Authenticate Google authenticate and authorized you. You click on that. Don't
Okay.
worry.
Okay.
Hmm.
Now,
Take security check. Click on take security check. Yeah, little bit scroll down. Yes, continue to your Google account. Yes, now you verified. I think so. Little bit scroll down and open in different tab. Open Skill Boost account.
sign in with Google.
Yes, sign in with
Right?
Google. Yes, sign in with Google. Yes, you can.
I got this message again.
Try with different browser. Okay, you put your.
Incognito to put.
Yes, I'm telling you. Open one tab in the in same browser. Yes, and try. Sign in. Yes, click on sign in. No, no, click on sign in. Yes, sign in with Google.
No, I got the same message. Please
I
disable
mean,
cookie.
it will take some time, I think so,
Okay.
because now verification happen. It will take some time, but this is the process. And just let me show you my screen and guide you how to do that.
Yeah, sure.
So once you successfully you log in, right?
Okay.
Then this type of things will come out. Once you
Okay.
will click on path, there is a number of option is here: home, path, catalog, profile, and subscription. So instead of clicking all those things, you have to click on path, learning path. Then your learning path is a cloud engineer learning path, right? So
Right.
you just click on cloud engineering learning path. Then you see there is a quest. Uh, there is a course and quest. Quest is nothing but all that is, right. This is the digital baggage. This you have to complete that. So how to play? Let me tell you. For example, view this one, because from my side it has been completed, right. So
Create and
it's
manage cloud resources. Okay.
yes.
Perform.
So let me open that. Yes, it is opening now. Taking little bit time. Yes, I have completed, right. So what you can do, is this type of quest will come, right. So once this type of quest will come, you have to click on go to the pre-assignment. Once you click on
Okay.
pre-assignment, then the lab will be in your account, it will be add. Then what we'll do, we'll click on, for example, we'll play one lab which is creating a virtual machine, right. Just click on that. then the lab start button will come out. So what we'll do,
Okay.
we'll click on start lab, then your timer will start. This lab is all about 40 minutes lab. So
Yes.
in 40 minutes we'll have to complete this lab. But how to
So
play this
if
lab, I'm telling you, right? How to place this lab, I'm telling you, right?
yes, yes.
Yes. So first we'll start on lab. Once lab started,
Mhm.
then we'll use some credit. So some credit point is is required to play this lab. Then this kind of information will provide you skill boost. Quick lab will provide you the username, password, and project. Which project you will be playing this lab. So these three
Okay.
information is very much important, right? So once it is populated, then you will open Google console. Just right click over there and click with
Google console.
incognito window.
Okay.
So then your username will populated here. Then you will click on next. After that, what
Save
we'll
password.
do? After that, what we'll do? Let me tell you. Copy the password, right? Copy the password
Right.
and paste here. Once you
Okay.
done, then click on next. Then click on under I understand. Then your Google Cloud console open right now. Then once it is open, it will asking to agree and continue. Just click on agree and continue. Then your Google Cloud console is open now. So what I will do now, as for the lab, right?
Right.
As for the lab, you'll have to create a virtual machine. How to do that? The process already mentioned. So first, what we will have to do, once you are activate, then you have to activate your cloud shell. So how to activate that? Let me tell you. Once you will click here, then there is a active cloud shell. There is a link in right hand side
Yes, active. Yes, activate cloud cell.
shell. Click on activate cloud shell.
Okay.
Then this type of message will come, and then we will click on continue.
Okay.
Once done, then one CLI is open, right? So what we'll do,
Okay.
we'll copy the command which is available as for the lab, copy the command and paste over here. This line of code will check it is authenticated or not. I mean authenticate list will check this is the user or not. Yes, this user which you are performing the lab, right? So what we will do now, after this authorize the user, you will check the project, which project you are. So this is the command to check the project, gcloud config list project. So you see this project is find out as per the lab, which the lab is populated, right? So this is the project id. You see this is the project id. So you just confirm this project id and this one, whether it is same or not. This is the completely same, right? Now let's
Right.
go
Right.
ahead for next process. Understanding region and zone. So as I already explained, what is the region and zone, right? Okay. So now coming to create a new instance from the cloud console. First, what we'll do, we'll create a VM with
Setup.
console, right? So what
Right.
option for that we'll have to follow? First, we'll have to go to navigation menu. After that, click on compute engine, then click on VM instance.
VM
Then after
instance.
second step we'll click on create instance,
Create
right?
instance.
Then after that what we'll do, then what would be your name of the instance? You will put which region we will select for instance, which zone we will select for instance, which series of compute you will select. So all that information given by the lab. So based on that we'll follow the process, right? So
Right, right.
what I'll do, I'll click on navigation menu. Just let me minimize this CLI cloud shell and click on navigation menu. Here see there is a option compute engine. Once you will mouse over to on the compute engine, then you will come to the VM instance. Then you click on VM instance, right? Once you click on VM
Right.
instance, there is a option to create a instance. Click on create instance, and as per the lab, it's saying the instance name should be gclab, right? And the region should be US East 1 and zone should be US East 1B. I think you must have clear about region and zone, which I had already
Oh,
explained.
yes, yeah. Yeah,
Correct?
yesterday.
Correct.
Yeah, yes.
So now I see the region you have to select US East 1, and June you have to select US West 1 hyphen B.
B.
Then series
Right.
of compute, what series you will have to take? E2. E2 already selected by default, right? Then what will do? Which
Okay.
operating system you require for this particular VM, right? That you have to select. So how to select? There is a option is here. Let me tell you. So first you see which operating system it is saying that you have to select Debian Linux 11, right? Operating system Debian Linux 11, right? So based
Right.
on that, you see Debian 11 already selected, but I'll show you how to select other option as well. You click on change, then there is a drop down here. You can also, as per the operating system you required, you can take it, right?
So here, like, how do we identify this is Windows system or here? I think it's mentioned it's a Linux system.
Ha, as
Linux
per the
system.
lab, it is Linux. So now, as per the
Okay.
lab, you will only take for the Linux based operating system only, right?
Right.
Once you select the operating system, which operating system you will take to create the VM. Once you selected, then click on select. All done. Now come to the next part, which because just you want to deploy one application, so you have to allow the firewall rule as well. So here one straightforward option to uh, check the allow the HTTP traffic, right? So what we'll do, we'll just click on allow HTTP traffic, right? So then once done, then we'll click on create. You see, just there is option, click on create.
Create.
So here also one another option I am telling you. Suppose you don't want to create through console, you want to create through CLI. So click on command line and copy this command, and this command you can execute in your CLI as well. That is another option to create.
Okay.
Understood?
Right. Understood.
Okay. So now my server is creating right now. My virtual instance is creating now. So once created, then we'll log into the VM.
So Vishwa, like, suppose if timer is expired, right? And I am not completing this quick labs, then what happen?
Yeah, automatically it will disclose. So
Okay.
the chances you have to play this lab 5 times,
Okay.
right?
That's a good thing.
That's, yeah,
Yeah.
that's a very good thing. and you see now my server, my VM is ready. I just want to log into my VM to install some dependency and package. So click on SSH, then it will it will directly it will log in.
Oh, external IP is automatically created. Yesterday we discussed, na, right? How do we create the IPs?
Yes, now because this is a lab, we are not working in
Right.
production environment. So that's why lab is already provided for us to provision the VM, right? So now go to the next step. I just want to install as per the lab. Where I will install in my VM which I had created, right?
Right.
So this is the piece of command. I just as per the lab I'm just installing the nginx I want to install. Let me install nginx.
NGX for what?
Nginx web server. This is a web
Okay.
server. Yeah, in Linux this is web server. Have you ever worked on nginx?
No, no, I haven't.
This is a web server like a Windows IIS. It is for Linux.
Okay, okay.
Got it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So now let me check whether my web server is up and running or not. Right? So this is the piece of command to check my web server is running or not. You see my web server is up and running, right? So let me follow the next step, and I'll check my application like when I'll click on external IP, my output should be welcome to nginx. It should be as per the lab, right? So let me
Right.
do that because I already installed the nginx. Let me click on my external IP address. So my external IP address fetch the information from my server which I have already set up the nginx web server. Got it?
Right. Got it.
Okay. So now done. That part completed now. Now come to the next part, and there is a checkpoint. You have to, if it is successfully done, you can check whether it is completed or not, right? Then the second process like create a new instance with cloud, right? How to create? Through gcloud command line. In first phase, how we created the instance? Through
UI.
through UI, right? Through UI. What I'll do right now? I'll create the instance through CLI, Google Cloud CLI
So
command.
we copy paste the same command as it is, whatever mentioned in
Copy
lab,
paste
right?
Control V. Yeah, Control V.
Okay.
And you see my second instance how soon created. Just refresh, you can check. Super fast, like
But
within a second.
it's
Within second, my second instance created. You see, right?
yeah, it's created. Right.
Now come to the second. As for the lab, you have to check whether my task completed or not. And same thing like a like instance create help. Suppose which region and zone you want to set up, and you can also through set through gcloud command. And how to log in through cloud console, that is this is the command. You can suppose I was doing, I was click on sss, then it was I was able to log in. But here another option through the gcloud command, how to sss to the instance, and asking me yes or no. Yes, I want to log in, and you just click 3 times, you can enter.
Okay. Bye. Okay.
Yes, now you are already logged in into your
VM.
second instance which we had created recently just now, right?
Right,
So
right.
now we completed our second third task, right? So now how we will exit from the VM? Just you put exit, click on exit, you can
Okay.
exit from that
Exit.
VM, right?
Good.
So now that is done. Now this is the one test for your knowledge, like through which of the following way you can create a VM instance in Compute Engine, gcloud command line tool, or the cloud console. Tell me the answer.
First, first one.
Both, both,
Okay.
both one we use to create a compute engine. First, we create a cloud console to create a compute engine. Secondly, we use command line tool to create a compute engine, right?
Right,
So
right.
now lab is completed. Congratulations, right?
And which is suppose you got your 100 by 100, then you get some benefits here for these checkpoints.
No, no, not benefit. This is one of the hands-on lab, because your knowledge will improve as part of the industry best practice. This lab will help you to play with your industry or business point of view, right?
Yeah, but we sure like as suppose as a fresher in Google Cloud, I actually just copy paste the same command. It's not remember to me. It not remembering to me. So suppose someone actually I need to note down all these commands, right?
Yes, you have to note it down. You can all the command you can note it down, and you will safer side you can stay with this all this command, right?
Okay, okay.
I think what we learned today. Can you explain, or I will explain?
Now I'll explain. So we learned today like how to create a virtual machine, how to set up a VM, and how to check, how to set up server, how to set up a server, and
Hmm.
through both ways, basically cloud console and cloud line tool,
Mm-hmm. Okay.
cloud command line tool.
And also
This
I explain you how to log in skill boost account, how to create and log in, and how to enable your lab, and all that process I explain, right?
right, right.
So I think today we'll wrap up this call, right? And yeah, whatever I explain you, just as much as possible you try to do some practice, so it will be
Yes.
helpful. Yeah, it will
Yes,
be
yes,
very much
I'll
helpful.
actually, but my focus is only like I'm not able to start now from this Google Cloud documentation. Actually, I got confused here.